let's have a look at how to better answer the question, how do you usually get up in the morning? I know you can answer this question yourself. I know you're not stupid. But you're here because you want some better answers with some better grammar, some better vocabulary to get a much better score. So let's have a look at the first example. I usually wake up around 6 a.m. Even though I set my alarm for 5:30 a.m., I tend to hit the snooze button a few times before actually getting out of bed. It's a routine I'm quite familiar with. The alarm goes off, I groggily reach for the snooze button, and repeat this a couple of times until I finally manage to get up. Eventually, though, the responsibilities of the day pull me out of bed and I begin my morning routine. Now, let's have a look at that second example and really focus on that grammar and vocabulary to help you get a better answer. My mornings are flexible due to my afternoon and evening work schedule, so I don't set an alarm. I typically wake up around 8 a.m., though it can vary. I enjoy the freedom of waking up naturally, allowing me to ease into the day at my own pace. Once I'm up, I take my time to enjoy the quiet morning before beginning my activities. Before we move to the third example, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps. By the way, you can find the full answers below the video so you can study the language a bit more. So let's have a look at the third example. I'm not much of an early riser, but I usually find myself waking up around 7:30 or 8 a.m. It's not because of an alarm, but more so because the sunlight starts streaming into my room around that time, gently nudging me awake. It's a peaceful way to start the day without the rush of an alarm clock. Now, the fourth and final example. My mornings tend to vary depending on my schedule for the day, but I'd say I'm typically up by 8:30. I don't set an alarm unless I have an early appointment or something urgent. Instead, I rely on my body's internal clock to wake me up. It's nice to wake up naturally and feel refreshed, ready to tackle whatever brings the day. You've seen all 4 examples. Now it's up to you to make your own answer. Why don't you write it in the comments below, and I'll give you all the feedback you need to make it better.